You're watching 5 News. Welcome back. Now, they say showbiz is a risky business, especially for kids. Well, our next guests are 3 brothers who were just 11, 14 and 16 when they shot to fame. They've changed quite a bit since then, so before we meet them, let's have a look at how you'll remember them. Isaac, Taylor, Zach, Hanson.
How's it going?
Well, thank you for coming in. It's great to see and how you've changed.
Yes. Well, 10 years will definitely do that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now, when you look back at that, does it feel like it really wasn't you? Because, I mean, you watched it in stony silence just then.
No, it's, you're misinterpreting that. That's just a night of tired, you know, in the middle of a tour, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I honestly, it doesn't feel like a different person at all. I mean, those are songs we wrote. Those were songs that we, you know, performed and produced. I mean, and since then, you know, 4 albums later, toured the world many times over.
Because the thing is, I mean, sort of in the UK, we've been wondering, I mean, what you've been doing in that time. You have been very busy, haven't you?
Yeah, well, actually, it's pretty exciting.
In 2004, we had a top 10 with Penny and Me, which was our last single of our last album. So, yeah, I mean, things have actually been really good for us, especially even in the UK. The UK has been a very, very supportive.
I know. We have people phoning up our office saying they're going to line the streets to come and see you today when they heard you were going to be on. Isaac, how would you say your music's changed in that time when you first hit the scene? You matured a lot because your lives have changed a lot, haven't they?
Our lives obviously have changed. I mean, 10 years, as Zach said, will do that. But certainly, as writers, I think everything about what you are writing about kind of continues to evolve. And it's not level, I don't think it's a maturity thing. I think it's just a life thing. You know, every record that you make is different. You have different influences. I think this latest record pulls from the Motown influences and kind of stuff from the first record, the R&B and kind of gospel stuff from the second record, and the more folky stuff from the last album.
Should we have a look at your new single then?
Sure, yeah.
You say you love me too, then why won't you go through with the nightly kisses, with the hits and the misses, if you can make it on your own.
It really is quite different, isn't it? It's great, I really like it.
Yes.
You've recently been to Africa, haven't you, Zach? Just tell me a little bit about how that all came about and the effect it had on you.
Well, we decided to go to Africa. There's 3 songs on the record that have children's choirs from Africa, from South Africa and Mozambique, and that was really inspired because a group of guys from Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is where we're from, they were giving away a piece of technology that they had created to a hospital in Soweto, and we heard that and we felt really inspired about what they were doing and the fact that they were just using the things that they had available to them to make a difference. They were just saying, if we don't have the perfect solution, but we're going to give what we have to make a difference. And
you're trying to raise money now, aren't you? For HIV?
Well, that really struck us, and we decided to go to Africa, and then just to figure out what it is we could do, what role we could play, how do we find, you know, the little piece that we could play, and we just realized that our music was really, at least the first thing that we could use to make a difference. And so the idea of recording with children's choirs from South Africa and Mozambique came about, and then we recorded those songs.
The important thing to say about that is the song Great Divide, which is one of the songs that we recorded with the choir, is available on iTunes. All the proceeds from that song and from that digital release go directly to the hospital. We felt like that was the most straightforward and actually most cost-effective way to get the most amount of money to them. And that's just the beginning. We want to do a lot more. A song is just the tip of the iceberg. Hopefully a lot more in the future.
So you've been together as brothers and as professional working partners for so long now, and now you two are both dads. You just recently, Isaac.
Yes,
what's it like having families of your own? What kind of change does that make to your work?
I mean, again, I think life affects you in kind of a subconscious and conscious way, musically. But so it's hard to tell exactly what effect that's going to have on the future of music for me.
For the 2-week-old, you know.
For my 2-week-old son. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, you get more sleep on tour now than you do at home, basically.
Yes, I do.
Exactly.
Hey, Hanson, great to talk to you, and thank you very much for coming in. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.